I wish I could make reaction videos, but I was born in 1956. I've heard all these songs. What could I possibly react to?
I was worth it, found my purpose, ran from the abyss to the surface, the reward of constantly working.
Hey whippersnappers, Brian here to Boomer Reacts. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, thanks for checking me out. I listen to rap and hip hop songs using lyric videos, and then I'll let you know what I thought about them. As you can see, I'm going to be reacting to the song One to Grow On by the UMCs. So I put up a poll of 4 songs by artists that I had never reacted to before. First place was 8Ball and MJG, Space Age Pimpin'. I reacted to that yesterday. And second place was One to Grow On. I have not reacted to UMCs before, hence the title of the poll. So I'm going to read a little bio just so I know who they are, and then we'll get into the reaction. The UMCs with dots after the UMC, or the UMCs with no dots. I guess you could use either one. It is a hassle to put dots after each one. Was formed by Haas G and Kool Kim from Staten Island in '89. UMC is an initialism for Undisputed Masters of Charisma, Unleash My Culture, Usage May Change, or Universal MCs. So isn't it great they put initialism instead of acronym? Because if you've been watching me, you know that a true acronym is a word you can say, like NASA is an acronym. I like to say, I used my PIN at the ATM. So the personal identification number can be said as a word, PIN. So it's an acronym. ATM is just initials. There'll be a quiz later. Okay. These we're talking about UMCs, the guys. They met through friends and formed a 5-man group called Mission Impossible 5. The group didn't mesh, so Haas and Kim became a duo. The UMCs were hip-hop's most prominent Staten Island residents before the Wu-Tang Clan emerged. The group had grown up with many members of the clan, sharing connections with them in their younger years. According to Kim, he and Haas worked at the Statue of Liberty with Method Man, Inspectah Deck, and U-God before they all made it big. Wow, that's fun. Using the name Universal MCs, they sparked their career with the songs Invaders and Party Stylin' on the compilation album Rough House Orchestra, released in '89. That same year, they independently released their first single, Invaders of My Fruit Basket, and eventually they linked up with Wild Pitch Records. In '91, they released their debut album, Fruits of Nature, in '91, which garnered chart success with the duo's #1 hot rap single Blue Cheese and #2 hot rap single One to Grow On. Sadly, the UMCs have become the target of derision over the years by hip-hop heads who regarded the group as corny and silly. The source of much of the derision originates from the video for Blue Cheese, which showed Kim and Haas dancing on a set that looks like Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse, while searching for blue cheese, which turns out to be a gold-toothed, gold chain-wearing puppet that resembles a mix of a frog and a dog. All right. If Wild Pitch had released Fruits of Nature during the spring or summer of '91, the album would have fit in well with Leaders of the New School or KMD. Instead, it came out during the fall, at a time when gangsta rap was even more prevalent. After all, what Nas, Biggie, and the Wu collectively did was make it impossible for an entire era of happy-go-lucky rappers to sustain their career in a time when the dominant hip-hop motif had changed to darker themes. The album received critical acclaim and is still regarded as an underground hip-hop classic. Wonder Girl was produced by Haas G and RNS. That would be initials, because you can't say RNS as a word. So what I'm gathering from this is, they're happy-go-lucky. For some reason, I was thinking UMCs, they were going to be hardcore. Maybe I'm thinking of Underground Kings. I don't know, but the whole time I saw that, the name of the group, I was thinking, it can be like Onyx and stuff. But apparently not. I couldn't find a lyric video, so I'm just going to scroll. Okay, here we go. One to grow on.
Is surely like this. Approaching of a UMC is purely hypeness. So I mention it again and again.
It's not necessary.
Those who comprehend my message very clearly, but not along the way of translucent. Throw your hands up for the man's up. Who sent invaders on my fruit basket to a casket? Meaning done away.
See the flocks run away.
So as a UMC, I ask myself, who could be the leaders? Resembling the stars out of fall.
Well, it's you, Haas G.
And that's to find the coolness in me. At a whim, who would freeze blue cheese? Spin a 360 on a runway stop and hear many more than just one set. UNIVERSAL.
Go on.
Cause we gave them all one thought to grow on.
Apprehend my method. My method is apparent. I see clearly this world's transparent. So I'll reach down deep. Deliver salvation to the hands of the weak, the meek, the mild. Then tame the wild. Cause that's how I'm styled, the wizard of rhyme. My symbol is AU and layman's term gold. So watch me shine through a new zoo review coming right at you. And you, Kim is coming through. I grow on because my strength is that of two. If rhymes are both, the beat must be my crew. A mental ingredients, all of which is alarming. Not alarming, better said disarming. It's I disarm ya, I neutralize your weaponry to make it more appropriate to deal with me. And then I give you one to grow on.
I think that I can express it better to you by shining for you.
This when you're feeling kinda small. Grow on this to get through life all. Grow on this to have fun for the creators. Grew and grew, and when the time came, played the old flow short. Now wicked to the port of authority. You and I versus the majority is what we're looking at here. At the count of three, let's hit a UMC cheer.
UMC is a new way of being. Grow on this to make your life seem great. Grow on this and take control of your fate. Grow on this until you finally understand. Grew and grew, and now the boys are you, man. Sit beside the shoreline, think about your woes. Read the whips and waves, identify your foes. Then realize in this instance of existence, there's great resistance to the minds that mix this. Yes, I've made things known, but then again, I'm on the down low. That's obvious because my method show that I rule on three planes of reality. Universally, mystically, conceptually. Then in due time, you may find that I'm living in the world of my design. And I give you one to grow on.
That was a lot of fun. Very jazzy. I wasn't expecting that. And I guess there is a sample here. that Ursulina with your washing machine. You jump so high that you touch the sky. Oh, it doesn't sound like it's these guys, so it must be a sample from somewhere, but I don't know what. But yeah, the jazzy beat really took me by surprise. I don't know why. I guess, you know, I was thinking more like Bust a Move or, you know, fun, but not jazzy. Both the guys did good. I kind of liked Cool Kim a little better. I like Cool Kim's voice better, but both of their flows were nice. I think Cool Kim, they both had good rhymes, but I think Cool Kim had the better rhymes. His verse is almost, you know, rhymes. Through you, through to crew. Yeah, this is going to be great in my car. Such a upbeat, positive song. You know, the lyrics were, I'm thinking, aimed at, you know, youth out on the streets and encouraging them to, you know, think for yourself, empower yourself, you know, aim high, you can do it, that sort of stuff. One to grow on. I don't know if that's used in any other way than like a birthday. Can you guys think of one to grow on? Other than birthday, what do? They say they put an extra candle on, or one to grow on. Maybe you get spanked your age and then you get one to grow on, an extra. I'm not really sure, but I think it has to do with birthdays. So maybe it's like, you know, a rebirth. And then you get one to grow on. Yeah, anyway, really fun song. Definitely going in my car. Well, you guys let me know if blue cheese is worth it. I may not watch the video if it's as bad as they say. Well, thanks for hanging with me, guys. If you like this kind of content, give me a like and a subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.